Hello, Instagrams. Well, we're back from the show. We drove home yesterday, so Jackie's back out there busting ass with all the orders and all that sort of stuff from the weekend and Friday, because remember Friday we had to drive to Tulsa, which is like 4 hours away from us. So, yeah, as you saw, we did that live. We got a heap of cool stuff, one of which was this Z-Pap. I don't even know what it is. 85 or something. Hang on, let me check. Yeah, it's a NDL PAP M85 PV 556 Zastiva. So I thought, why don't I tell you how to whack a FRT in it? And it says read owner's menu before use. So I did that. And nowhere in the owner's manual did it say, do not take a grinder to this gun. Not once. I just figured if they don't say it, I can do it. So, as you guys might know, think about this gun. It's got a rivet up here, which I messedly just ground off. And another thing, don't lend me guns. If you want them to be pristine and give them back to you in the same condition, I'm not your man. So, what I did, I just ground that rivet off, and then I messily cut out the trunnion. I normally would just drill these rivets out and just grind them, make a nice and neat grind on the trunnion. Just take out the back bit that you don't need. But I couldn't be bothered, because this is mine, I don't care. It's only going to be shot at Clash Bash for you guys. So yeah, once you make room, it's really simple. That's it. What I learned off this thing too, if this thing's not down, this thing seems to want to pop up and do stupid things. So anyway, I had to do the usual foldy whatsy-majigger thing that like we normally have to do. Oh, it had one of them wire pin things, so I decided to get rid of that. So yeah, the old thing, this bar was a bit tight, so if you see, I put some blue Dicam on there, and I just slowly get my little file, and just, when you've got blue Dicam or black paint or something, so you just basically work it till it fits. This one's fitting nicely, but there's so much room there, you can't really hurt it. I couldn't get the bolt out because I was holding it with my finger. Because I'm a moron. Now see how that moves nice and beautifully in there? No problems. Put that back in. So same old thing. It'll fire now in battery. Pull it out a little bit. It won't fire. So that's how you're not going to get hammer follow. If it fires there, you're going to get hammer follow. So make sure you can't pull the trigger. So what I had to do with these, they must have the same bolt pattern or the hole pattern in the back, because I had to weld a little bit on the back of the trigger like I normally do with the RPKs. And it was just like a little tap, little bzz, and that was it. And that was really it. The hardest part was grinding room and cutting out room in the rear trunnion. But I did that really quick, and I wasn't even neat. I just hacked away with a Dremel and a whatever, because I just couldn't. Again, if this was someone else's gun, I would take a lot more care, but it's got this janky back end thing on it, and it was just a gun I got cheap for a trade off a mate. So yeah, I didn't even get this at the show. We got this from a mate in Texas here. So, and I did ask him beforehand. I ended up buying it off him. So, because I was going to have to grind that trunnion out, because you need that room in this spring here. That spring needs to move back and forth. If that doesn't move back and forth, it's not going to work. And that rivet gets in the way. So yeah,
because you can see where you've ground it right there. Yeah,
I just got rid of the rivet and done. So yeah, top tip. Fine. I'm going to put it in a few other guns. So while Jordan was editing the video we just did thing, Jackie gave me this, what did she say it is, an AK thing, and people said they had trouble putting the trigger in. This one's got weird. Have you ever seen that cutaway in the gas system? I don't know. I don't think that's, I don't know. Answer in the comments, is that normal? I don't know. But yeah, I just dropped the trigger in. I didn't really, there was no modification at the back. Nothing to do there. I did weld a little bit on the back of the trigger because I'm using some shitty surplus triggers. I put a Romanian hammer. I don't know if I needed to. I just don't like those. I don't like these. See the big bulge? They seem to... That's from its original, where without one of my triggers, and you can see where it was grabbing and smacking against it. So I just... Right there, look at that mark.
Yeah, or it's gashed it right.
Yeah,
out.
so I saw that and I thought, you know what? I have a box of Romanian hammers, so... I just grab it. It just saves time, really. Yeah, I just dropped it in. Oh, we did have an issue, though. It had a weird dust cover. This is a dust cover we had floating around. It's supposed to be on an AKM. Had a dust cover that you couldn't rack it. Look, the bolt carrier was grabbing the dust cover, like really severely. So I don't know what the heck the go is there. I might actually take that off and clean that. Like, someone had tried to bend it with some pliers, or they did some real rough work with it. So we just took it off. I had this one floating around. And it's a janky looking gun as it is, isn't it? Like, it's not exactly a good looking gun. So we thought this will be a giveaway at Clash Bash. For one, this might be the Mars Trigger Ugly Asshole Award, because the gun's ugly as shit. But we will make sure she runs like a top. And, yeah, send it down the road with the Mars Trigger, who can best represent ugly old Mars Trigger guys, especially Jordan. He is a ginger. So, yeah, it was pretty easy. So whatever this thing is, AKM, AKV, AK, whatever the hell, no dramas. Pretty straightforward. I didn't struggle. The only thing I'm struggling now is getting a dust cover that fits. But, yeah, fits good. See how it's still scratching the... I'm going to have to try and order a dust cover that fits.
So yeah, all that is the dust cover's
Yeah,
fault.
the dust cover's scratching it on there.
Yeah.
And I don't have whatever this gun is. What is it? Century Arms RAS 47. I don't have a dust cover for that. I might try get on the interwebs and find a proper one that fits it, because that... I don't even know if this bolt is the original one. I've got other bolt carriers, I guess, I can put in and play with. But it seems weird with them cutouts and stuff. I've never seen that. Maybe it's some fancy AK thing that I don't know about. So let me know in the comments. But, yeah, I'm going to do maybe the RPK. The Egyptian RPK is really easy. It just drops in. The Mac 90, there's just a few little grooves at the back. I'm just going to Dremel flat. And that'll fit in really easy, and that's it. Let me know in the comments what you want to see me to put it in next, and I'll do my best and try to show you guys. Cheers.